Good day, fellow South Africans. And look, if this article is true, and it appears to be correct, Canada, under Trudeau, has become the most racist country in the world. Yep, you heard me right. Canada is a racist. And yet they throw that word at other people, like South Africans in white South Africans in South Africa. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. There's an article that's appeared that I'll link directly below this video. You can read for yourself. But basically it's suggesting that Canada is going to offer special visas for people in the IT industry. And here we go. With so much commotion going around H-1B visa issues post-Trump America, every Indian is almost reconsidering going to the US for jobs or studies. A large number of technology professionals on H-1B visas in the US are Indians. So, okay, we're not talking the American Indian, we're talking about the Indians near Pakistan. Okay, let's just get that quite clear. The whole scenario is no better for the Indian immigrants residing in the States applying for a green card, with such a capricious shift in rules revolving around these immigration issues in the US. Here comes some good news that could help you make your mind better. What is the GTS program all about? Canada is soon to become the go-to destination for skilled Indian IT workers, as the Canadian government has set a target to invite 330,000 new permanent residents in 2019, as per its Global Skills Strategy program adopted in 2017. This program offers a hassle-free and quick route to work in the country and proves to be beneficial for Indians having a STEM background and looking forward to emerging job opportunities. Reportedly, India has had the largest invite for permanent residency under the express entry route. As the numbers speak, we have an estimate of 36,310 invites out of a total of 86,022. In 2017, only to Indians. A racist! A racist! Yep, Canada is a racist, which climbs up by 13% in 2018. The Canadian government's Building a Nation of Innovators report said that 40,833 jobs and 3,625 applications have been approved by highly skilled immigrants. As per now, the maximum duration that an employer can request for a work permit under GTS is 2 years. A study on immigration trends discovered that due to the confused and fickle state of H-1B and other work visa programs under Trump's rule, many US companies are increasingly moving jobs to Canada and hiring people with trendy and complex skills like data analytics. About 63% of companies are increasing their presence in Canada, with about 21% of companies having already established at least one branch in Canada. Canada plans to add over 1 million new permanent residents over a 3-year period. The correlation between the rapid expansion of tech jobs in Canada and the H-1B program befuddles state cannot be ignored, and in time. Software workers are now opting to work in Canada and showing their preference for that country, despite them having an option to stay in the US, said a report. Besides, tech companies are also opening more offices in Canada. Though the average pay in Canada is less than the US, software professionals are making a beeline to work in Canada as the immigrant process is simpler and hassle-free. A large chunk of technology professionals on H-1B visas in the US are Indians, with the country offering 85,000 H-1B visas each year. Yet Indians have to wait for about 10 years to obtain a green card, while Canada is luring highly skilled professionals with potential citizenship in 3 years. As an individual looking out to seek for better opportunities outside of the country, it is very important for you to weigh each and every choice judiciously, as it involves a huge investment. With the ongoing conditions, will Canada see a larger indulgence of tech companies than the US, thereby attracting more immigrants? Okay, so Racist Canada is targeting specifically Indian people. Now, that sounds like BEE to me. You know, same girl, different panties, quite honestly. So, you know, we're really having a go at South Africa for having BEE, whereas Canada, which claims to be this multiracial genius of a country, is clearly racist. And I have to tell you that this article came across my desk in the Australian newspaper, and there's a headline. And because we have an election coming up, the Labour Party are now suggesting a whole new parental visa system because there are 4 swing seats that he wants to secure to get into power. And you know the community that they're targeting? It's not white South Africans. It's not helping them get out of a genocidal situation in South Africa. It's the Chinese up north. Large Chinese communities who want to bring their parents to Australia. That's what they're targeting here. That's the Labour Party for you. I'll just read you a couple of paras from this article. Labour's pledge to introduce an uncapped visa allowing migrant households to sponsor up to 4 aging parents will be very popular amongst those facing waits of up to 30 years for permanent parent visas, experts say. Now, I don't have to go into the rest of the article because all it is a vote buying here in Australia. But isn't it extraordinary? You know, the South African community in Australia is much larger than the Chinese community in Australia. It's about time the South African community in Australia got off their fat asses and started making a noise about what is happening in South Africa. If they did that with the pressure on idiots like the leader of the Labour Party in this country, his name is so forgettable. I know his name, but I'm not going to mention it here. You know, really, you guys in South Africa need to be contacting your parents and your friends, and you need to be putting this out on social media saying, hey, what about us? We're the ones facing a genocide, and the Labour Party are trying to woo a totally different Chinese community into Australia. The cultures do not fit. Chinese and Australian cultures do not fit. They go into their own little areas, and that's where the Labour Party gets its safe zones, because all of them vote for the Labour Party. Now, white South Africans and Australians, 2 peas in a pod. You know, the whole thing is just ridiculous. And the same applies to Canada. White South Africans and the general Canadian population, 2 peas in a pod. This world is totally cracked up. It's crazy. All right, guys, I've had a bit of a rant. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and have a great day. Bye for now.